first of all, let's just go a little bit personal. Have you ever been bullied, maybe when you were young or even now as an adult?
Yes, of course. And the statistics even shows. Yes, I have. I was bullied when I was in primary school. And I don't know, for no reason, this boy in my class just disliked me. And he would wait for me after school and to say all kinds of nasty things.
Those are the worst.
Yeah.
Those are the worst.
Just saying all kinds of nasty things to me. It got so bad, I was so scared. You know, I would wait for my younger sister to come, because my younger sister, for some reason, was more bold than me. So she was much more protective. And then she would, tell him very harsh words. And that's how come he stopped. It was my younger sister actually who stopped it. And I was never bold enough to tell my mom or even the teachers. But yeah, I was.
So how do you think it affected you growing up? How did it shape you and all of that?
To be honest, I grew up in a home with so much love. And all we were taught was, if someone said to you something nasty to you, you didn't return back with the same measure. You only just told yourself, there's something wrong with this person. What else can I do to make this person better? That's how I was raised. My sisters, everyone in my family was raised like that. So somehow, because of the love I received from my family, I never really felt the need to be someone who was either angry about that kind of experience or any other experience in my life, really. So, but it made me nervous around people. It made me nervous. That's the one thing I would pick up. So maybe one of the first things I would do is say, well, how is this person going to respond to me? I'm just nervous around that. But as I got older and I learned better, I knew how to handle it.
What exactly leads people to become bullies?
There's a number of things. So currently I'm doing a lot of work around socio-emotional learning. So I'm doing a lot of research around it. And globally, 1 in 3 people are bullied. So in different countries, whether it's as far away in the east side of the world, you have it very low, to the west side of the world, high. And what really makes people bullies, from what I've studied, 1 in 10 families just don't know how to handle bullies. In fact, people learn how to be bullies from home. Because to be honest, parents bully their kids. That's just the truth. When you shut down your children at every time they want to say something, that's
bullying.
That's bullying. You may not always interpret it as bullying, but the point is that you're telling someone to keep shut. And that person tends to always want to keep shut. So the person doesn't actually have a behavior that allows them to defend themselves, which is why we often advise parents, you want to be an authoritative parent, not an authoritarian. You want to give an opportunity, a child or your children opportunities to be able to express themselves. That way, you develop a bond that allows them to come to you when they experience problems, rather than run away from you. You know how fathers are in this part of the world. Be a man. That be a man has caused a lot of young men problems because they are not able to express themselves, because you have to be a man. You're supposed to be a toughie. So it comes from home many times. So people don't like to agree, but that's the truth. It starts from there. And then also people who have been bullies. So you have bullying victims becoming bullies. And then you have people who, for some reason, they're on one extreme part of the divide of being overconfident. And so I'm too strong, I'm the big guy in the room, I'm the best, and
that leads them to look down on others.
Look down on other people. And on the other extreme, I'm not good enough. I don't know enough.
I want to drag people down.
And I want to drag people down with me. And sometimes there are hidden social values that people have. For example, when now we have a lot of, depending on where you are, there might be a prejudice against a certain group of people. So in this case, it could be maybe language. You are living in a dominant, a specific part of the country where you have a large percentage of an ethnic tribe.
Yeah.
You get that, you get to get bullied as a measure of group bullying. So yeah, there's a number of things, and there is not really one thing that you can say, because even people who bullied have been researched not to have one particular characteristic. Some are bold, some are quiet, some are coming from backgrounds that are, affluent, some are coming from backgrounds that are completely low resource. Not one measure of, saying, oh, this is how you identify a bully, or these are the factors that will lead into bullying. Just the way we know that every time you say someone commits suicide, doesn't always mean that that person was bullied.